Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is May 14th, 2020. We're in Bluffton today at the Haven, the 55 and over Del Webb community that has beautiful homes like this one at 8 Weeping Willow Drive. Just purchased and closed yesterday by my clients, for whom I was the buyer's agent. It's the Martin Ray model. We're going to walk through it, just get a good idea of why some people would prefer a resale or pre-owned home to building a new home. This home was listed at $374,000. And before we walk through, let's just take a quick look down Weeping Willow Drive. I suppose that one of the benefits of buying a resale home, aside from the fact that it's ready to move into, is that you don't have to deal with any construction traffic. Another reason would be, at least in this community, the Haven, is that it's completely built out. A community of only about 500 homes. New construction was over here about 2 years ago. This house was built in 2015, so we have a new enough home for my buyers and something that they can move into and that meets their price and needs. Well, again, my name is Richard Kadish, K-A-D-E-S-C-H. I'm the owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty. And I'm the Gated Community Specialist, ladies and gentlemen. Both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. And the Haven is a gated community with a beautiful clubhouse, pickleball courts, Hard-Tru tennis courts, other amenities. We'll go over and take a quick look at them before we go at the end of the video. Let's go inside and take a look at this beautiful house. So one reason for making this video is that this Martin Ray is sold, but there are other Martin Rays that are going to come up for sale over time here at the Haven. It's one of the most popular of the Del Webb plans. It has 2,173 square feet. It has 2 bedrooms and a den. Let's just back up to the front entrance here. You have a foyer hallway, but immediately to the right you have what in this case is being and is going to be used by this new owner as a den. And she writes novels, needs a home office to write those novels. And that certainly looks like a suitable room for it. A lot of the buyers that I work with like to have a home office or a sitting room. This home has beautiful hand-scraped, what is sometimes called rough-hewn floors, wood floors that go right on through. We have our contemporary floor plan with the single level island and very popular white cabinets. You know, with a resale, the window coverings are included, and also your, in this case, refrigerator, which is an LG, and the washer and dryer are included. Let's just take a quick look around the corner here. And there's a butler's pantry. Circular floor plan takes us back into that office with a door that closes. But a big pantry here in the Martin Ray model. And what you see at the back is a sunroom. One reason why these buyers liked this house, excellent value, listed at $374. Well, the average listing here in the Haven today is $381,752. So a below average price for a newer home built in 2015. The average price per square foot of a house for sale today here in the Haven is just $173 per square foot, including lot. These are all reasons why some people prefer to buy a resale home. As we look at our second bathroom, nice upgrades here, all contributing to the value. The stone top, the tiled second bathroom shower, those are all upgrades. We're over here, we'll take a look into the garage. This drop zone is an option, which the original owner, and it is a one-owner home before this new buyer came along. That's a little drop zone is a handy bit of woodworking. There's extra storage here in your garage. And let's go upstairs and see this walk-up storage area, because to get that you have to extend your garage, another option. And then you get to walk upstairs for this non-heated and cooled storage, which is great for things like paint and things that obviously don't have to be temperature controlled. The house is an energy efficient home. It's got the tech shield in the roof deck. Notice the shiny surface there. And Del Webb builds with the tech shield in all their houses. And you have the blown insulation, which they're building today with R38. I believe this is the same. All very good energy features. Our laundry and master bedroom is off to this side. Good sized storage closet there on the left. Again, the washer and dryer were included in the sale. Here is our primary bedroom. Notice too, the ceiling fans are here. Window coverings here. Now, by the way, those stats that I quoted you just a moment ago, they're from our MLS. And they require this disclosure for any statistical data, and that is that it doesn't represent any fact whatsoever, and you're not using any of that information to make a buying decision. Nope, but I'm using it just to give you some substantiation of what my buyers and I consider when we buy a house. It's not just do you like it or not, which of course is the main thing, is that is the house priced right? And is it a good value? Well, we like to know those things. This house has the tub and shower, tiled shower, big walk-in closet. This buyer is a retired couple, and they're from Loudoun County, Virginia. And of course, I always ask my buyers why they're moving and so forth. Well, they just wanted to get away from the taxes, the crowding, just all the hustle and bustle. Moving down here to Beaufort County and to the Haven in particular was like moving to the country. They used the word paradise many times in describing this area, and who could disagree? Now, this is a sunroom. When you build, it's an optional extension of your living room. An expensive option. Once again, this house was purchased at below the average price, but look at all these extras. The sunroom, the beautiful wood floors, window coverings, ceiling fans, the high grade appliances. Let's go outside. The Haven is a gas community. So not only do we have a gas range and gas heat, but we have, and you'll see on the side of the house there, a gas water heater, a Renai. And because the house was built in 2015, that air conditioner is only 5 years old. Beautiful area back here, and this elevated part back here is oftentimes called a berm. And right through the berm is the Haven Whistler's Farm, where you can rent a plot and grow your vegetables, not allowed in the yard. Let's take a quick look. This pathway goes through the center of this part of the Haven, and it begins or terminates, however you look at it, here at the farm, the Whistler's Walk farm, where you're not allowed to grow vegetables in your yard, but you can come over and rent a plot, I understand it's also very social, where you and your farming neighbors help each other, share your crops, look after each other's crops and so forth. I'm working with another buyer right now who wants to grow vegetables in his own yard, and he said, gee, those plots are kind of small. And I said, well, why don't you go ahead and get 2 or 3? You just rent them for, it's around $100 a year, I think. It's not very much. What a great thing, though, to grow your own vegetables right here at the Haven. The clubhouse at the Haven is centrally located in this 500 home neighborhood. To the right, there's a meeting room that has a kitchen for special events, which I understand they have regularly. They have a concierge and a social director here. Out back is a large swimming pool. We'll take a quick look at that. To the left is a meeting room, and they do have clubs and groups here for this very social community. And then on the back side of the left wing here is an outstanding fitness center. The use of all the amenities here and the clubhouse is included in your annual POA of $2,508 in 2020. The Haven has 4 lighted Hard-Tru tennis courts, and those lights allow night play during the hot summers. The Hard-Tru is your country club style tennis court. It's a slower game than hard courts, easier on your feet. These are beautiful tennis courts. The Haven has 2 pickleball courts, and pickleball is the hot item these days. So I'm sure they have intra-community play and inter-community play because so many communities have the pickleball these days. And with pickleball and so many of these athletic activities, not all the fun is actually on the court. Some of it is courtside, where you can relax and talk with your neighbors. So here at 8 Weeping Willow Drive, we have this wonderful residence, and then we have this one that came with it, where my buyers thought they would live. Well, let me give you my contact information so that you can call or email, and we can get acquainted and find just the right home and community for you. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm a buyer's agent with 43 years of local Hilton Head Island and Bluffton real estate experience. I'm also a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love helping my buyers go through a new home process if that's what they want, and I do work with many owners or buyers who want to build or have a brand new home. Perfectly fine with me. But we also have this resale market, which can also be a real good deal and just right for the person who, for one reason, just wants to move right in. Well, here's my contact information. My cell phone is area code 843-684-2933. My email address, rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. My website is gogated.com. Well, please call. Let's work together. I'm sure we'll have success. Again, it just doesn't cost anything more to have a good buyer's agent on your side, because the pay that I earn is already in the price of every listed home and every new build. I'll be happy to go into more detail when you call or email. And thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Have a great day.